Welcome to the OzLINK Mobile Enterprise work order build demonstration for NetSuite. Today we're going to use a mobile scanner device to build an assembly in NetSuite. First, let's go in and take a look at the work order inside of NetSuite before we get started. Here we can see that there's inventory committed to this order, but none of these inventory items have been used in the build process. So now we're going to transition to the mobile device and use that mobile device to build work order number 1806. Here on my OzLINK mobile scanner device, which happens to be a Motorola MC9190, I'm going to select my inventory button and then work order and the build button. And now the mobile device is looking for the work order that I'm going to build. So I can scan or enter in that work order number, and OzLINK will retrieve all of the components required to build that work order. If I click the Start Build process, I can now go through and begin scanning my inventory items and we'll build this particular assembly. If at any point I happen to make a mistake by, for example, scanning the wrong item, the mobile device is going to let me know that. If we correct that, I can move on to the next component within my assembly. If I have serialized components, lot-based components, OzLINK Mobile is going to automatically prompt me to capture that information. Now, if we go back over to the NetSuite user interface, let's take a look at the results based on the build we just completed. Here, all I'm going to do is refresh the browser page. And this time, when we look at the details, we'll notice that the inventory components have been used and that particular assembly has been built. Now, this particular work order called for 2 items, and we just went through and built the first one. And I wanted to make sure that we could see the results of that build inside of NetSuite once I was done on the mobile device. In a real live environment, we'd go through and typically build our next assembly component, but for today, that concludes our demonstration. For more information, please visit ozdevelopment.com and our YouTube channel if you'd like to see other OzLINK Mobile Enterprise videos, including the picking process that would typically come before the work order build that we just went through.